definitely. Speaking of Tefel, he is taking the lower position on Yeonsu as the green Zerg player. Once again playing for Team Dignitas, and he is facing off against the teal Protoss player in the top right, who is playing for Team ESC Icybox, GraVe. Now this map, I'm not going to lie, and probably most of the people that follow StarCraft 2, at least on the fringes of their interests, probably know that Yeonsu in PvZ is very well suited to Immortal Sentry or Lens for the Protoss player. It's difficult for the Zerg to defend that if the Protoss hits his timing, if he doesn't waste force fields, and if he manages to split the Zerg army just so. So no surprises here. Actually, it was, since this is not loser's pick, but the map order and types of maps have been predetermined in the vetoes, it's really smart from GraVe to have manipulated his opponent into a situation where Yeonsu ends up as being the second map in a series, because GraVe must have thought that there is a chance that he will lose the first map, so he wanted to have Yeonsu, definitely wanted to have Yeonsu as the second map.
Most definitely, man. Yeonsu is such a great map for him. It really, really is. I'm intrigued to see what's up. I just as you were talking there, I was doing my own explanation of how you got your name. Because
really?
I figured you didn't want to explain it yourself again. So I made some kind of shorthand explanation instead.
Did you made that excellent explanation up, or?
I said it isn't Black Lady, and you got it from an author because you changed a bit of the letters.
Yeah.
Et voila, you have your name.
Yeah.
And you're
exactly
sad
like
because
that.
you get really sad because you keep getting called the Black Lady.
Yeah,
yeah, I thought it was a good roundup personally. I was quite impressed.
Well,
I guess when you hear the story 70 times a week. Okay, I didn't quite mean to make both of the 70 times and a week comment, but yeah, that's maybe a bit of an over exaggeration.
I am sorry, guys, that my nickname is so confusing to. I am neither a lady nor am I a transsexual person. I'm just a man that doesn't know any French and messed up the spelling of a word that he really liked. So yeah, I'm really sorry. So Tefel taking a gas right after his expansion here, since he knows by this time that this is a gateway expansion coming out of GraVe. And you know, on any other map, Tefel might probably have droned up a little bit more, delayed his gases, take his third at around, I don't know, 6-minute mark or something like that. But he's not going to be doing this as quickly on Yeonsu. He's going to not be delaying his gases because it is Yeonsu, because how difficult it is to engage on this map, because how powerful every single type of 2-base pressure or timing from the Protoss player can be versus the Zerg. He really wants to get that link speed or some sort of tech up very, very quickly as he can.
Yeah, and GraVe just pressuring a bit with the Stalker at the front, see if he can do anything else, but he's just going to bring it back. He's going to try and get this Crypt Human, and he does. And you know, that's a nice little start, because Tefel really wants to get them Crypt Humans heading towards his third base, so that he can move over there nice and easily without too much of a risk. What is this lair timing?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was pointing out. I was kind of looking at the gas counter, and I saw like 150 gas and no speed queued up. I was like, yeah? Could it be that Tefel is going for fast mutas here? And he's trying to.
I think it's a Nidus because he's got a Rotoran on the way. It has to be a Nidus,
yeah,
right?
It has to be. Yeah.
But where's his Overlord? He doesn't have an Overlord like towards the main.
Well, he does not, but he does have one to the lower right of his watchtower. If he starts moving that one, I think it will arrive into the main base of GraVe before the Nidus network is finished.
That's weird though.
Yeah, it is.
What's he gonna do? His lair's finished now, so we're about to find out. I mean, he's more or less there with the gas to go for a Spire, I guess.
Reconstitution going up, third base going up. No evolution chambers though so far. This is, I mean, he could try to go for a roach-based push off of this, but it would be I think that would be doomed to fail.
This attack from GraVe is so strong, considering like what Tefel's doing. Like the speed just finishes, but I mean 4 sentries and a zealot is pretty good in a stalker too. And look at this position; it's really good here. These sentries just backing off, and I mean even just trading these links for a zealot and a stalker, I think that's worthwhile considering he's always going to get out of here.
Yep.
Just needs to make sure he doesn't lose any sentries.
Oh, good force fields there, and well, he does recall that. That was, I'd say, that was a good decision. Once he saw those roaches coming in,
I would agree.
He is getting his third base now. He has to be careful of a counter-attack. Tefel is going forward, and as soon as he scouts that third base going down, he might be like, "You're not getting away with this, boy." I mean, he does have road speed finishing up. He does have the good force builds there by GraVe. He does have the evolution chamber finally on the way, so he can start his upgrades. He knows the forge from the Protoss player will have been delayed, since he did open with a gateway and followed up with more gateways. And this third base, man, I think this, well, I think this is going to be saved, but still.
But I mean, there's a robot facility just finished here, and he can just start an immortal as soon as he wants. And the faster he starts an immortal, the faster he actually manages to start just ripping these units to shred. He loses the center with the energy there. Nice targeting by Tefel. And
good decision making, I'd say. I mean, he's constantly, by attacking this Nexus and GraVe not having pylons there, he's forcing GraVe to come back to that Nexus, and every single time he did, Tefel immediately turns around and snaps a sentry. Very nice. And look at this, he's building more lings to reinforce this.
The robot facility is all of a sudden empowered, and I mean, there's so many roaches here, and he's going to be able to sneak through. And
only one functional gateway, Wardy.
Yeah, he's just got nothing. This pylon placement was so unfortunate for him. That robe getting empowered. I mean, if Immortal came out now, this would be no problem for GraVe to hold. You know, he'd shoot down these roaches in seconds. But
the third base will be going down definitely. I mean, even if this gets cleaned up in the main and natural of the Protoss player, getting that third base was all Tefel really wanted from this. If he can kill his opponent right now, it will be a nice bonus, but he doesn't necessarily has to. I mean,
I think he overextended quite a lot here trying to defend. And now his Immortal comes out, but he loses power on his gateways again. He's running out of sentries quite heavily. He's actually losing his gateways, and I mean, there's just no more sentries.
There's still a crack. The force fields are not blocking that entrance entirely, and yeah, GG, well played. Good luck in the next match, which is going to be in the